Hello, do we get a game today? No? Yes. Good. Hi, good evening, or good morning, or good night, or good day, whatever time it is in your time zone. We're back. We're back with the fishing. Let's see. Hello, Jen. Hello, Tomorrow. Hello, Black Squirrel. Hello, Akoi. Good luck with the reorganization. Hello, Myth. Good evening. So, for anybody who has not been up to date, we lost the first run of this challenge, which is to complete the single-biome Sulfur Cave world in hardcore. It's that simple. Hi, Mikatsu. We've started over, gotten to the point where we finally got some string, which meant that I could actually make fishing rods. Don't mind me. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna mind. 35 consecutive streams. Very nice. Yeah, so like the plan today is, well, I guess I left a chest in the middle of the water here. Yes. Things are not ideal in the way that hold on. What an absolute mess. I don't really have the ability to sleep, which means I have phantoms every night, which means I can't do stuff at night, even though I'd kind of like to, because otherwise you're just kind of sitting around. What's in here? More salmon. Okay, I guess we're just gonna waste some coal here. That's fine. I also have raw cod, so it's fine. We'll cook that before we get going here. So we got 9 salmon and 37 cod. Okay. I can do something so shocking as put away my rotten flesh. I no longer need to eat my rotten flesh. Hi, Ed. I guess at this point, I will make a bundle. Which is a bit of a risk because it means I now have only 1 string, which means I... Hold on, blast protection. Do I care? I don't think I care. I'd rather have the iron here. But yeah, if I need to make another fishing rod, so this will last another 50-ish casts or something. But then it's gone, and then if I don't get more string from these 31 gold that I intend to go barter, then we're in a bit of a pickle. But, I mean, what are the chances of that, right? So what we're gonna do... Still before noon. That's the same trader, right? Still? Yes. Yes. So, don't care about this guy. I'm gonna grab the rest of this food, then we're gonna grab the furnace, and then we're gonna go to the other portal and go into the nether there. Because that one is not stupid inside a inside of a bastion. Now, is there a good way to get there, or do I have to like traverse the... Well, that's my 48. That's fine. Maybe we can go on the water here. Might be a little faster. Predict you'll get 1 short of a bed in the fishing rod. Wow. Yeah, so I think the only real way for us to get a bed is to get lots of string here, which last time I was bartering wasn't going all that well. Bastion raiding would have been fun. It would have been over very quickly. Without a bow, even. That's not a lot. It looks reasonably accessible by water. At least a little more here. You got trial chambers? I don't. Not in this run. Not in the previous run. See how that went. We've learned that they are very dangerous. One thing I should also do here is I should check the coordinates to have some form of reasonable check on how far apart these two portal places are in the nether. Because maybe I can connect them up. Just dig through some wall or whatever. Okay, well let's, hold on. I am wearing gold. Let's have gold on the bar. Goddamn. I did not bring my little mushroom. That's a mistake. So hoggling up there. The portal will deter them. But I kind of enjoyed having the protection. Hi? Why are you screaming but ignoring it? Come here.
Oh, that's a number.
Holy smokes. Velvet. Thank you for 76 months of support. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. It's another... That's a regular potion, which is pretty good. That gives us a bottle. Let's do this. What did I get? Of course. Nether bricks. Where'd you go? We need string, my dude. String. There are some other things that would be useful. Like I would take some ender pearls. But blackstone and nether brick are not it. Put your bets in, chat. Will we get absolutely nothing of use? From the 31 barters. 31. More gravel. Thank you. Great. More blackstone. Fantastic. Why are you just leaving? More gravel. Are you... You've got to be shitting me. I haven't caught a stream in a while. Well, good to see you again. I've got more than a stack of gravel from this dude by now. Some more crying obsidian, which is not really helping me. Some more obsidian, which is at least more useful. Arrows, they are at least useful as well. Well, assuming I can get a string for a stupid bow. Ah! We're halfway through. Some soul sand. My guy. My dude. The most piggiest of piglins. Could you please? Okay. I'm screaming at him to absolutely not give me any string. He's like, you want to make some concrete? Because I have all the gravel in the world. Oh, there's not so many attempts left. Come on, my dude. I don't need more nether bricks. I really do not. We have 4 soul sand now. Oh, I got 2 ender pearls. That's, and some. Hey, look, more gravel. Okay, well, 2 attempts left. Thank you, my dude. 6 goddamn strings. Okay. Okay, I think we're probably at nighttime now. I don't know. Just stats. Yeah. 1 wool. I can't make wool out of this. Oh. Wow. What is sunset? Also didn't check. I need this. 3 fishing rods? Yeah, more likely that. Like, probably a bow and 2 fishing rods. I can't really. Well, I mean, we're kind of stuck in another for 10 minutes now, so let's go explore a bit. See what we can find. See if we can spot that. Maybe we can spot the bastion. Then we can. Well, it was positive from in the overworld, right? So it would have been the opposite way, actually. Could go try to. I can mine quartz for. What are you doing now? Mine quartz for the XP, I guess, but I don't really have a good use for the XP. I mean, it's not super far in the overworld, so it shouldn't be all that far in the nether either. What's my wood count? Might as well take the opportunity to get some extra. This wood is not exactly a common material in this challenge. What an enormous fungus, I guess. Okay. Well, nearing a stack. Are they afraid of this if I hold it, or do I have to? Jeez, you got awfully close. Hi. Where's this place? Yeah, here. Grab that too. That's a lot of lava. Okay. I feel like I've gone almost far now. Ooh. Yeah, that's nether wastes. I don't really see anything of significance here. And I only see... Well... Yeah, surely that's wastes. Would have had some form of decoration if it was another biome. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think that bastion is just like jammed into a solid wall. And finding it would probably be quite hard. Oh god. Hi. Unless it's like right in here or something. It doesn't seem to be. Okay. How long have we been in here? Can I go back out now? Mommy, can I go back home? What am I bonking on? Okay, that. Oh. Hi. Go away. I really want to go there. I have to go back down here. I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet. I've been sneaking for nearly an hour. Are we just chilling? Do I have the coordinates for the other thing? I don't think I do. I definitely do not know the height of it. But it should be positive from here. So it would be that way. Probably quite high. I spawned him like on top of it. Six string. No iron. A potion of fire rest and 200 pearls. Like, my dude. It's so slow. I just want to go home. Sound like child. I dislike when challenges end up like being objectively the best thing to do is just do nothing. Not even like farming something. Stepping out here would, I guess I could. Do I make the bow? Is there any world where I do something else than? Are we there yet? Yes, indeed. I don't think there's any world where I don't end up making a bow out of these. Let's do that. So much blackstone. Oh, painful. Okay, so kind of what I want to do is I want to go back. Probably should go mining more, to be honest. I do need like 2 more diamonds. I have the book for the enchanting table now. And like fishing up more stuff would be good. I guess one more thing we could do. Oh, it's raining. Great. So if we get phantom spawns, they're not even going to burn. Which is absolutely lovely. Also means I can't see the state of the moon. Means I don't know the time. Ah! Why, game? Why you have to do this? 9-8. It should be reasonably soon. Rain falls, lava pops, noxious gas appears. Yeah, this is such an inviting place, isn't it? Should have made a cloth. Yeah, because, you know, if I had had 4 less gold, that would have been a great state. I would have gotten 0 string out of that. That whole bartering session would have given me 0 strength. Hold on. Is it negative X? No. No, it's just I have to go around that way. Well, I mean, sun is obviously rising. Does that mean we're past spawn time? Who knows? I can see the green fog. But at least I would have known the time, and the time is, it's your screwed o'clock. Trying to punch your way through a bastion? I don't need to punch my way. I have tools, you know? We're way past that stage. But, like, bastions are a great thing for speedrunners if they know exactly where to go and, like, how to deal with the brutes and whatever. Imagine,
Yay.
you know, we getting a reasonable amount of string trades there. We could have made a bed and we could have slept away the rain. Imagine the absolute state of sci-fi the world would have been in. DNT, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Well, I mean, I guess I should be fishing, right? Because it is raining. Although my inventory is now absolutely full of all this garbage from the nether. I guess so much gravel. Ah! Why? Alright, well, let's do some fishing, eh? It is, after all, the pinnacle of this channel. How's my day going? It's going well. Going well, thank you. Hope yours is as well. I did a 15.77 kilometers run today, which is the longest I've done since I got sick repeatedly this last winter-ish. My farmland is still intact, yes. But not for long if that guy has something to do with it. I need to set up a properly sized farm for this thing. Might do that when it's not raining. Or if it still rains the next night, I guess I'll do it tomorrow. Also been doing a bunch of work on my Geo Bingo game. That's starting to shape up. Hopefully be able to get that to the point where we can do another playtest on it. It'd be cool. If I do end up going down through Europe this summer, I'd like to find some people from the community to like gather up in a couple of places, play a couple of rounds. I mean, nothing can spawn here really. I don't know why I'm looking around. The only thing that would spawn of note would be a wandering trader. I think the other guy might have despawned now. I'm not hearing him chatter anymore. It's lost one durability. I mean, one thing I could do is take this down to 1 durability and then stop using it. What are you doing, Sulfur Cubes? Oh, it's trying to jump it. Maybe make some, like, walls and put around that farmland. Yeah, I think it's shaping up pretty cool, that game. It's so hard to predict how it will actually play when you make a bunch of game design changes and then Try to think of how that will change the game, but a stick. A whole stick. Thank you, game. That would have been extremely useful at the very start of this challenge. But of course, at that point, I would not have had any way to get a fishing rod. On the other hand, given the color of the water, maybe it's a good way for the game to tell me, don't try to eat the fish out of here. It's not a good time. Sulfur sushi is not a combo. What's everybody been up to this weekend? Anybody get something fun done? It's a weird way of saying do something fun. Anybody do something fun? Also got my barbecue properly up and running for the season. Been making some really, really nice food on it. Always forget how much I enjoy barbecue food. Yeah, that's a little close for comfort, my dude. Maybe you should have left him there. Then he could have been in the way for others. I made a Swedish bed. Did you IKEA it up? Having problems. Message Dinnerbone but no reply. Yes, your problem is you shouldn't be directly messaging individual developers. You will never get a reply that way. That is not the way. Pencil sharpening event. Giant number 2 pencil fake sharpened. I am equal parts confused and intrigued. Yeah, we're fishing again. Yes. It's raining, so might as well take advantage. Got it from IKEA in Norway. Wait. Hold on. In Norway. Wait, what? It's Google. It's Googleable. It is confusing. Yes. So hold on. You've moved to Norway. You are running a weird smuggling operation, specifically of IKEA furniture that is only available in Norway. You're branding IKEA furniture as real Norwegian furniture and you're selling it at a markup. I really have no idea. Like a band plays and people dress up like pencils. I like how you had to add "it's weird" as if that wasn't self-evident from that statement. Oh, that's good. Just give me a wandering trader and I will buy some water bottles now. There are two things in chat and I'm just very confused by both. Beds are longer on the continent and the topper isn't available here either. What? Why is there a thing that is available from IKEA in Norway that isn't available there? That kind of goes against the whole point of IKEA being that it's just the same stuff everywhere. Created a trade route in siphoning IKEA furniture across the Atlantic by a tugboat. Yeah, I mean, it's all good guesses. I guess we cook this food while we're messing around here. That's... And we stash some of this stuff. What? What? That is so weird. Why do you have beds that are tiny? That's incredibly weird. Good morning, Lightning. You haven't missed all that much. We went to the Nether. We bartered away the 31 gold ingots. How many string do you think I found? I got from that. Hi, Robin. I did not actually get 0, because I've made a bow. But I did get a single trade, a single barter, and only 6. So I can afford 2 more fishing rods. I also got ender pearls though, which is kind of nice. If I want to make another bundle, all right, I stuffed this full of all the garbage the guy gave me, so I should probably get rid of that. That's so much noise from these silver cubes. I don't want to hold on to the obsidian, to be honest. Sultan can stick there, though. The rest is fine to keep there. No bed yet. No, not even close. So, with that in mind, and since we are not in a state where I can just be out at night, I am going to go down dig. I'm going to smack my head every step of the way. Maybe I should just open this up more. Apparently this is our life, and we're going to go down, up and down here quite a lot. So let's do this. I've not got a lot of iron, and the 3 diamonds are still the only diamonds I found. I also got no iron trade from the guy. I got a good deal of blackstone, and I got a great many nether bricks though. I mean, that was very nice of him. Hello, hope you're well. How's the challenge going? It's going decently, although piglins are assholes. Sleeping on a child's bed for a bit since it was longer than my adult bed. What? Well, sometimes I just feel like some of the things that you do over there are just really odd for no real reason. And I don't want to hate on your culture, but like having beds that are long enough for like a person to fit in seems like a good thing to do. I'm a temper queen bed. I'm surprised I ever came out of bed. Nice. Yeah, I have a really good quality bed as well. Although it isn't really my bed. It's the cat's bed. When I came to bed yesterday, Seba was in my entire like side of the bed. So I just sort of laid down and in the very corner of the bed, just kind of snuck in there. Hey, it's a cat scam. She was up there when I set it up, so missed your chance, I guess. Kind of trying to expose as much deep slate as possible, because if there is ore, it's going to be in the deep slate because of how these things generate. So like just digging through all of this stuff is much less valuable than... Obviously you need to buy a cat bed so you can sleep in it. Apparently, yes. I also think that a lot of the time when Sebek comes and screams at me at night, it's mostly because he wants me to go to bed so that he can like sleep on my arm. Not much here, eh? I really don't know. Maybe I should be like digging out more of the stuff, but... Because at some point is also going to be the case that I'm just like using up the durability of this diamond pick. And not able to replace it because I'm not finding more diamonds. Because it is like, it's unenchanted, so it is going down reasonably quickly here. And I could make an iron pick. Oh, nice. Problem being, an iron pick uses up a bunch of iron that I'm also not finding more of. Ooh. I'll just be extra cautious here. Okay. I think that just means I make the... Surely that just means I make the enchanting table. Question is, do I have... I don't think I have enough obsidian. No, we're not making a jukebox. So I've got 2 here. Do I have more up in the chest? I might. It's still nighttime. Is my exit to this place underneath my little roof there? Or is it... Or am I going to get a bunch of phantom spawning just because I wanted to leave this hidey hole? Did I find lapis? No, not yet, but we could go swim for that in the daytime. It's not... Right. Okay. No. Okay. So out of all of those trades and whatever, I still don't have more obsidian. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna disenchant one of the soul speed books anyway, so we need to cook up some stone. Yeah, so we just cook enough for a full coal then. Like, I think I can probably... No, those are... There are some obsidian blocks around here, I think. So I can... There is also some extra lava. So I can get the 2, right? It'll be fine. I wonder what time it is. I mean, we can make the thing now. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of these, but felt stupid to just waste the fuel. And soul speed 1 can go. Oh, you fancied up your stairs? I made them stairs. As opposed to slow, jumpy, hit your heady place. Don't have enough stuff to do anything of use here, really. Okay, so we're gonna get daytime soon. What'd I miss? I found the 2 diamonds. You didn't see that. And so I've gone up here and made a grindstone. You got the book. We kind of need daytime here just to be able to leave my ceiling. Okay, should be good enough, I think. What are you? Hold on. Oh no. They despawn? God damn it. I think it was a zombie villager. I would like to put him in a boat. That's rude. Okay, well, I was kind of looking to see if there was an Enderman around, but no luck. Let's see if we have 2 obsidian blocks here that we can grab. And then I think we should go try to find some lapis in the ocean. There are 2 obsidian blocks. Nothing underneath this. We can safely mine that. Are the new sulfur cube spawn mechanics affected by faces of moon like slimes? No. They just spawn like hostile mobs. In great quantities. Okay. All right. No, 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 and no. I guess I'll... There. Hi. Don't think I care about you. I'm gonna make that. That might be silly, given that I don't have the lapis to use it yet. But hey, I made the thing. Let's grab these. Let's go for a swim. There are some pretty deep places out here. Like, no, not here. Is it out here? I remember deep places. Oh, here maybe. Okay. Oh wow, that is so weird. Extremely weird looking. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a water stream. A water column. Okay. Well, I mean, it's... I meant to go swimming for lapis, but I guess I can go caving for lapis too. That also works. Although it does show up more commonly in water because it shows up more commonly in, like, not next to air. But there's also some iron and stuff here, so I wouldn't mind grabbing some stuff. Okay. Well, folks, we're coming up on our first ad break of the day. There's gold. I can get more gold to barter and get things. Yes. We're gonna have a break, folks. Twitch wants to run some ads, and we'll have to let it run some ads because otherwise it runs some ads anyway, which sucks. If you don't like the ads, you can sub to the channel. You get ad-free viewing, or you can get Twitch Turbo that does the same thing in more places. Not all places, but in more places. Or Blackstone. Yes. Exactly that. We'll build a whole house of blackstone. But yeah, otherwise, feel free to step away, grab some snacks, fill up your drinks. We'll be back in 3-4 minutes.
Your cape is going right through my neck.
Sorry, too much of a rush to stop. You'll just have to. I know it's uncomfortable, but you know that's how it goes with Lime's taxi boat.
Yeah, if you stop suddenly, I'm going to get decapitated.
Or if it does, maybe it needs to be enabled some way. I am hungry. Let's eat mutton wrap. Okay, well. Wow, that is...
You can actually get up to 3 blocks at a time in this snapshot.
Yeah,
because your fan still works, yeah. And also your head. Although your head is not a reliable storage. Not your head in particular, Lime. It's just saying. In general.
My head has never been reliable storage, Bruno. There we go.
Yes. Okay, and now I'm gonna die.
Okay, I just managed to reactivate our portal too. And without causing a massive fire.
There could be a creeper on the other side of the portal, though.
Well, I guess I'll just go find out. I'm not sure how to get that chicken in here safely, so. Yep. Now this portal is broken.
Okay, but now if I go through it...
There was both a creeper and the zombie, and I was trying to pick him up, but I picked up the zombie instead.
Okay.
Okay. Where did you end up now?
Okay, we got another portal now.
Yep.
It's in a safer spot.
Nice. I'll take it. We're doing fine.
It's great.
Why don't we go like to the better parts of like the thing that are less to argue about? So let's just like try this minecart, for example.
Last time, Thomas to Space said, try this minecart.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
There was a death coaster involved with fiery arrows and creepers. I remember this, Tom. Do you think I'm that stupid that I'll do it again?
Do you want an honest answer to that?
No. Shouldn't be any normal piglets around, so I'm just gonna grab it. Whoa, I'm stuck! Whoa! Alright, we're gonna leave it there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Is there any risk that something will fall in on me? Totally is. Good fun. Alright. Zombie down there. It's the only thing I see. Well, there's a bat also. Ooh. And there's... seven lapis. Don't mind if I do. Well, that was easy. Got what we came for. How's there copper down here too? Hi, are you just gonna stand there? Oh, you're stuck on a sulfur spike. Alright, well, let me help you out there. I thought I saw iron from up there, but I don't know where exactly. Sulfur cubes down there. Don't see anything in particular. Look. Oh, there it is. Hi! Oh my goodness. There's a creeper down there. Oh, and there's the customary Sabbath meowing. Might have to go grab him in a second. Rather not get assaulted by this creeper, to be completely honest with you. Just grab, oops, get these and leave. Okay, got 2 gold. I guess I'll take the gold. This is a big dang cave. But I got what I came for-ish. I kind of would like more. 7 enchants is not all that many. But still, it doesn't, like, if I can get my armor enchanted, I really shouldn't be running around in a cave with unenchanted armor and die and then regret. Never mind. Here's another. Okay, cool. 11, so that was a drop of 4. That wasn't great. But it's the game telling me you've got enough. Ugh. Alright. Seems to still be daytime, if I understand this. Very nice. Let's go enchant. It's very silly that I don't even have the iron to make new iron gear. That is quite silly. Also, and nowhere near having enough iron for an anvil. Last run I did, but I got a whole lot of iron out of spawners, I want to say. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, I'd rather have breaking than efficiency on that. But ideally, we enchant as much as possible on level 1. Definitely want to enchant these. Protection 1 is good. Projectile protection, yeah, we'll definitely go for... Oh no, there. Protection. Enchanter. Very good. Protection 1. Enchant the copper boots, I guess. What do we get on this? Efficiency unbreaking. Okay. Power 1 is always good. Efficiency, only efficiency. Protection 1. We'll grab that. Still not getting it. I want to make a fishing rod, maybe? Also... Nah, I really don't want to waste... Well, I guess we do both. So, wear your armor. So I now have... That's awkward. What gold gear do I have? It's all enchanted, but it's enchanted with garbage. Okay. I got 5 iron in total. Why did you take your enchant table with you? Why not? You know, no reason to place it anywhere because there are no bookshelves. It's hardcore, so it doesn't matter if I die. I can't access it anyway. I'm gonna make fishing rod. I want to be able to at least see what's on the fishing rod. And I've got 7 left, so these 2 are blank. Maybe I'll have to go for a 2nd level enchant. Inventory slot. Well, there's 1 slot in a bundle. So this would just be unbreaking. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a level 2 here, and then hopefully these are nothing, but I can pick them. What do we get if I do that? I can't click them. Okay, cool. Great. Love that. Okay, so I can't get anything reasonable on fishing rod. I can only get unbreaking. Although I guess unbreaking is quite reasonable. Given that. That's 3 lapis though. I mean, I can stay, I guess. Meh, we'll find more. I was kind of hoping we'd get something else also, but all right. Well, we fish or we dig. Now I have unbreaking 1 on this. Maybe we dig. Well, you know what? It's fine. Have this first. Okay. Actually, this is good. Like my best place to go for actual, you know, getting easy access to material is on the surface. But I can't do anything on the surface because, you know, phantoms. Okay, well let's dig out here. Let's expose more of the deep slate in the vain hope that I will showcase some little diamond things. Do this side first. Hold on. There's lava popping. Come on. I think it was slightly to my left, but it might actually be worthwhile digging this way. Because if we can find the lava pool, then maybe we can find a new cave. Now it's definitely to my left. Getting louder. I feel like I'm like on top of it or something. There you go. Do I care about lava? I don't think so. Hold up, folks. The star of the show has arrived. What do you have to say to the people? I mean, Striders, I don't know that I have reasonable access to Striders at this point. I don't think they are. They're not the easiest route. Although I would sort of, I would be okay with killing them if that helped. Okay. Okay, well, so where'd it come from? Here. So one thing here is there's just really nothing that helps out. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Okay. You're gonna sit on top of the entire mouse pad. Okay. Good to know. Mm-hmm. We interrupt this programming to bring you Cat Pet, the stream. Sorry about that, folks, but you know, priorities. And also my hope is that if I pet him a bunch, he will actually like lay down and stop being an absolute nuisance. What do you think about that, eh? What do you think about that? Wouldn't that be quite good? Lay down and sleep here. Be the star of everybody's show. I don't know where Ellie is. She was up on the... Actually, she was kind of... I think she went to the bed, and then when I went out during the break, she got out of the bed and was looking at me like there was something I didn't do that she expected me to do or something. I don't know how her food status. But now she's somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, so nothing really of interest here, but it also does have a bunch of Blackstone, or not Blackstone, Deep Slate around. Substream 1. I mean, he's here. Yeah. So, like, I think it could, well, I don't know if this is much better than just going here, really. Because the point is, if I dig down here, we're just gonna... Okay, we're not gonna expose lava, so never mind. We are instead gonna expose a whole bunch of redstone. Which I guess is nice. He's not full screen? Yeah. I don't really have a great setup for a full screen, like, camera view on this stream. I just sort of have to set it up some other way. But also I should just at some point get to fixing this studio so I can actually have a good view. No idea what the time is either. Maybe it's time to go back up. We need more Seba. Yes, we're here for Seba. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah. You have all the fans. And I'm digging two apart here just because I really want to expose as many of the blocks as possible. I guess one thing I maybe should do is like this. I mean, you make a separate scene in OBS so-called Seba screen. Well... Finding a whole lot of nothing here. Yeah. Okay. Probably head back up at this point, I think. Can I even... Do I even remember the way back? It's just a big labyrinth. Hi. What do you think? The subs are for clearly by 7 feet? Yeah, I mean, is the zombie spawner very far away? I don't know if I like that approach. Potato would be good. Like, I think if I go to the zombie spawner, the thing I would like to grind for would be potatoes and carrots, rather than like armor and stuff. That seems like an incredibly grindy way to get something. Hey, look. I guess I should set up a farm here. I don't think I care. Could get more potentially with the fortune thing, but hey, we have a bread. But yeah, maybe we'll scale this up a bit. Don't you only get more seeds with fortune? That's what I thought too, but then people are telling me I'm wrong, but I also believe that is the case. Baking stream? Where's my dirt? There. Let's see. I don't want to go further than this. Because then... Oh, no. I don't want to go further than that. We'll go the other direction instead. Well, I get enough seeds, I would say, here. And we also have a bit of a bone. Fortune is good for carrots and potatoes because they are the seeds. Wow, that pose is gone. I could have sworn I had some bone meal. There's my bone meal. And by the way, this gives me hay bales. That's sort of the point. Not necessarily like bread or anything. We'll use it up. It's fine. Well, this gives me hay bale, singular, apparently. I'm not protected from this menace. 13 is probably fine. He is right there. He immediately wants to come and mess it up. Carrots. Yeah, I mean, I suppose they're food still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. I don't think you can jump on top of the other one. Oop, wrong thing. Like that guy, they don't really have collision that way. We got like the push away collision. Let's put some torches here. I guess the enchanting table is probably a way in for them. I mean, that might as well just be there. Options. What are the options here? We could go back to that cave. We could go back to the zombie spawner. We could just explore, try to find another like mountain, and maybe go out this mountain. We could try to find another water cave. Yeah. Maybe we go try to find an actual underwater like good place that is actually underwater. No golden apple, no. But I mean, it's so hard to tell. Maybe I should have gone out the other way. This is kind of clearly just goes down there. Yeah, this doesn't look all that good. I recall... No, I didn't really finish the last cave, that's true. But I also don't know, like, what I'm actually looking for is more like underwater spaces that are caves, that like caves that are underwater, not caves that are air caves underwater. Because the thing that happens is they expose a lot more blocks, and some of the ores spawn more in this kind of situation. So like lapis is one of them. Not finding much here though. Where are you going, friendo? You're going to step on the audio interface. Great. You actually didn't do anything bad with it though. I appreciate that. Okay. Gravel did not collapse from placing this. Can regular apples spawn in spawner chests? Like non-golden apples? This is good, but it's all sulfur. Yikes. Very sulfur. It's also very hard to see anything because everything is green. So immediately lots and lots more lapis. Well, I say that and I got 19, but lots more like lapis ores. Even though they didn't like give me much, but I guess. Hey, lime luck. Okay. Kind of hoping for more iron, to be completely honest with you. Lost the door. That wasn't here. I lost it before. Got my mouse pad back, but now everything's all over the shop. Okay, I don't need more copper, really. Okay, we're outside again, which is potentially not great. Given that it's likely night now and we can get phantoms. Okay. Hello? That is... Just trying to get a light in here. Oh, there is more. Okay, cool. If you stay underwater, you should be okay with phantoms. Okay, cool. What an absolute mess. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of roaming at this point, hoping to see more ores. There were some magma before. I think there were 2 though, so I don't think it's the same place. Yeah, that doesn't really go anywhere. What? Oh, what? Okay. The water-filled cave, but with 1 block of air in between. Nice. Maybe this way. What an absolutely disgusting place. All the bubbling noise. I'm somehow down to 1 door. Before that gets critical, let's maybe make another round. Okay. Tiny. No, opens up there. Cool. I feel like, I don't know, there's something with the world gen that is different. Maybe it is just that a lot of it is the sulfur stuff. I feel like I'm finding much less ores. What the heck is this? Like a half cave thing. I really don't want to go just digging here. What time is it? Yeah, 4.85. What is that? It's still, that's, wait, it's still nighttime, I think. 4.85. It's just about to take over, though. Maybe it's worthwhile trying to go up. Fewer larger caves? They shouldn't be. Although they might have more decorations like this, but they really shouldn't be, because the terrain generation is the same. Caves should be in the same places. What are my chances of finding it back up? I heard a sulfur cube thing. Okay. Hi, bat. A nice little cave you have there. Here's where I came in. But that's extremely annoying. There we go. This goes out. That looks like it goes out. Now the question is, when would the daytime start then? It would just be 5, right? This is actually quite a while. That looks very dark. Although, well, oh, it's the water surface on the block that is right above me that is blinking. Sea bat, yes. Okay, so that was a bad call. I guess we swim back down. It's just very hard to tell anything, given that everything is green. Was this where I went? No. Maybe this is where it came from. Swim, please. Okay. This is starting to very much feel like it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. Oh, I'm stuck on many things. Jeez. Nice to know that I too can get stuck on these, not just mobs. What did I just pick out? Oh, an andesite. Have I never held andesite before? I guess I have not. So I heard some noises around here. Maybe there's a cave. Not hearing anything now though. Still not hearing anything. So also maybe not. I mean, we're also figuring things out, right? It's not like I'm doomed without the clock. I'm just doomed to do a little bit more math. This sure was one of the songs of all time. We're gonna get a noise here? No? Zero sounds. There's nowhere. Is no time query allowed? I mean, isn't that an operator command? So that's just down where I just was. I don't think that was where I came from though. Front 3 approaching. We got no faith. What am I looking at there? Oh, stars. Stars are probably a pretty good indication that it's still nighttime. Yes. I really just want to... If I only had a bed. I get so stuck with things here. The problem is, I'd like to go back to the other cave if I could, like, because I know that has something, but there's like 5 minutes of night. I'm gonna swim there? That doesn't seem reasonable. I guess we just keep swimming underwater. See what we can find. Got sulfur cubes bouncing around. Oh yeah, it's here though, isn't it? No, that's not it. How far away did I go? Should I go back towards my... Maybe that way, I think. But it wasn't like directly towards it either. Well, here's something. Wait a release and make a bed from hay. Well, you gonna enjoy me just sitting here until a whole release has passed? Hey, and welcome to another stream of waiting for the next release. on the moon. Fine, we'll grab some coal. Lots of fishing streams. I don't know. Do I... Do I have enough string for that? Wow. Should be safe. Almost daytime. It's probably safe now. So I first saw you was in a hole during one of those team PvP things back in the day. At the Clash of the Creators. Okay, well, let's go back to my little portal place. Very nice. You have to eventually fish up Mending Rod. You have no...
Yay.
You've no idea what a powerful adversary Lime Luck is. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Their 10th anniversary. Nice. Yeah, it feels like a very long time ago. We got 8 iron in total. So I guess I could make an iron chest plate and replace this and enchant it, which would be better. Quite a lot better, actually. Would we... And my entire... iron supply, though. This is vanilla, yeah. This is the latest pre-release. A UHC, I think they were called. You spend a lot of time in a hole in the game I'm thinking of. It might have been the charity UHC for Evotech back in the day. So I think one of them was I had to tunnel around trying to get somewhere. Do I use... I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go on a little adventure and try to find more iron. Hopefully find... Like, I think these mountains... Yeah, those mountains are the ones I've checked a couple of times. So if you try to go the other direction, then maybe we can find something. Hello. Nicer. Oh, here's where all the deep stuff is. This is where I should have been going. But, okay. Now that I'm looking for mountains, I'm finding lots of depth in the ocean. I have no comments. Hold on. That is sand, though. Which is quite the treasure, I will say. So we got 3 pieces of sand. Hold on. Hold. Concrete, here we come. Maybe not entirely what I had in mind. Make concrete now. Yeah. Can't sleep on that concrete though, so... Do you ever get bored of Minecraft? I get bored of specific things in Minecraft. Do I ever get bored of the game as a whole? I mean, I'm still playing it, right? I lost track of where I'm going now. Let's go here. Finally can grow sugarcane. Well, yes. Although you can grow sugarcane on dirt too, so. More? Ooh, okay, so this is the real treasure is the sand we found along the way. Ooh. It's even more. Nice. Alright. There's something mountain-like. Keep an eye on the bottom for more treasure. Well, it won't be fast. It's all superstition. Where am I going now? We are negative X coordinates now. Okay. Well, that was, if nothing else, that was useful just for sand. It ain't snad, but it'll have to do. Man, it feels good to be just able to run. Not having to walk everywhere is great. Glass panes for house decoration. There you go. Now you have it. You want to get up here, but... Ooh. Don't think I've been there, actually. Now that you mention it. Not seeing any ore, though. Oh, that is a weird cave. Might want to go check that out. Well. Does this help in any way? Take a load, I guess. Alright, so a secured villager. Well, not in and of itself. That's quite a lot of nether brick, and also a little bit of blackstone. That's nice. The chest is the treasure? Not anymore, I wouldn't say. I've got plenty of netherwood stuff now. Do I want to go in there? You know what? We'll spend the day on top of the mountain, and we can spend the night under the mountain. So there appears to be quite a good amount of stuff to go down and explore. Okay. We're finding some diorite. Great. Vantage point. Never mind. I was just going to say vantage point might be useful, but this This is also useful, yes. That's more iron than I've found the last, like, 3 hours of the run. Nice. What was that? 12. Sweet. At that point, I think I should almost certainly have brought my furnaces, but okay. Make a new thing, though. Should almost certainly be making the armor and enchanting at this point. Now, I do need to remember that I need another piece of gold armor or to swap this if I go into the nether. And this is why you bring the enchanting table. I can even make boots here. I have protection 1 copper boots. What are we meowing about? Hey. I mean, okay, is that what we should craft? Okay, thank you, Seth. Thanks for the opinion. But I'd rather make boots. Feather falling 1. It's honestly better than projectile protection. Hi! I'm gonna take that. I think I'd rather have that over just protection. Because, like, falling to your death is actually a reasonably likely scenario of dying. Actually did a number of fall damage in the last run. We're gonna step on the audio interface again. Very good. He'll do that. He'll go and lay down on one of the boxes that I have next to my desk here for a while. And then he'll wander around a bit and come back and meow at my feet. I think copper's quite enchantable. Sunset again. Okay, well, we didn't really have time to see all that much from here. Let's maybe have a quick peek. Okay, let's get down. You know what? Not get stuck on that. I'm gonna go back around to the big cave here. Hopefully, well, guess I should probably just be swimming around now since it's night. Oh, don't mind if I do. Only one though. Yeah, here's where I wanted to go. Ooh. Man, imagine if I can get to the point where I can make an anvil. That sure would be something. Okay. That's a lot of magma. Can name a gold ingot nether brick. So I trade some nether brick for another brick. See much of use here. Some lucky coincidence, I guess, is that I got like a firmware update for my audio interface, and it was like, oh, just everything will be saved the way you have it set up, and it totally was not. It lost all settings. I had to reset it up, and I didn't set up all of the sound pad stuff on it. So there's a bunch less risk of him actually stepping on it now than it was before. Enderman. That's actually useful, but I don't know where it was. Not hearing it anymore. Okay, well, there's a cave here. Well, there's the Enderman. Zombies galore. I guess we'll do this. Nice, you got in the boat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ender friend. He's a frienderman, but he didn't have a friender pearl, so... He did! Thanks! He just went to really weird places, which I guess is what ender pearls do anyway. Let there be light, please. There are just zombies everywhere here. Glad I... Ooh, carrot. Not the best of the drops, but, you know, I'll take it. Glad I have enough iron to replace the axe now. Could make a stone one, I suppose. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. All right. 13 iron all of a sudden. More. Although I would love to not have the nausea when mining this out. One. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Yeah, extra breakfast. That's true, but I no longer need that breakfast. Quite happy about that fact also. Now we're finding a little bit of ore though. That's really nice. Another geode. Don't think I care about that. There's literally just one thing I wanted out of that. Lime only wants one thing from the geode, and it's just no. Meow. Until we run out of fish and don't get any more string. That it just shush. Well, folks, we're coming up on another ad break here in a minute. Do we care to even look inside of this? There's a gold thing down there. I must have just basically walked through this. I guess I'll take the gold. Nice. The torch trail is just right next to it. Oh, wow. All right. Well, we'll take the ad break here, folks. Again, if you don't like ads and you'd like to see some fun clips, instead you can get that by getting Twitch Turbo or subbing to the channel on Twitch. I guess you ad-free viewing and yeah, support the channel too. Otherwise, feel free to step away, grab some snacks, fill up your drinks, and we'll be right back.
Rebind
What?
walk forwards to control plus shift plus craft jukebox and play pig step.
We're not doing that challenge anymore, but thank you for the bits, man. Whoa!
This is such a good place to play pig step.
How? Isn't that just poison?
See? You needed to craft the jukebox and play pig step.
I have failed you, chat. A campfire. Dog. Dog, did you just push the cat into the campfire and then sat there with your silly tilted face until it burnt to death? Is that what you just did? Is that it, dog? Is that how it's gonna be? Is it? Alright, well, you get food, apparently.
Lime. Did you just attract the dog so he pushed the cat into the campfire?
I did no such thing. Lies! Whee! Aww. Whee! Aww. Whee! Oh.
Okay. And she disappears into the sewers.
Please, Lime.
Oh,
No!
really? Really? Come on.
It's just a matter of time, man.
Yeah.
That was rude.
Yeah.
A rude dragon right there.
Just one more arrow would have done it.
You can pick up my boots if you want, man. They have fair quality.
Oh,
There's
that
no
could've been-
way I can sort through stuff in this.
Could have been mine.
Yeah.
Dragon's got the advancement I should have got. But no. Oh, and there goes the puka.
Ooh.
Oh, people have fallen at the end now. I think people
Yeah,
are starting to take
taking
risks.
More risk.
That
Oh, this
drone
is
has
it.
the hair of kelp, man.
I still have not taken damage, I don't think.
How many health do you have, Lime? I can press down. No, I can't see it.
Because I've not taken damage, so it hasn't updated.
Whoa.
Flex.
Yeah, it only shows hearts if you've lost hearts. And it's time for the final perch, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
got it, man.
Yeah!
Yes! Yes!
Slicedlime
Nice.
MVP. Team
Alright,
Creepers,
where's this
baby.
gameplay gonna pop up now?
Holding the Aegis one, right?
Let's go. Yes. Getting the
There it
egg is
is.
definitely one.
Oh, nice. Fishing. In the rain. No, I turned that off for some reason. Which means I also don't... Alright, fishing stream. I'll just stand here. There we go. It's now a fishing stream. You didn't specify I had to be the one fishing. That is not enough. status. I didn't even need to go down here, but I guess this is where we're going anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Let's pretend that run didn't happen. Oh man, so much work to get that card, and then I just screw it up in the first seconds. Oh, I'm sure you won't talk about that run ever. I'm sure.
Okay, this is where I wanted to go, and it's not looking great. Go down there, I guess. Kind of the only option I have. Is it an option even? We're okay-ish here. This isn't great. Think this is fine? It was. It wasn't. I'm stuck underneath the thing. Oh, that is such a troll. Oh, man. Oh, the fact that it landed so perfectly that I couldn't see that there wasn't anything under the boat is just an incredible troll. Exquisite. Thank you, game.
Yeah.
I get why they're doing it, because like, oh, there's a donkey here.
Oh, is there horses
Is
nearby?
there is a horse nearby.
Gotcha.
Oh, there is a horse nearby.
Nice.
Nice one, Lime.
Your cape is going right through my neck.
Sorry, too much of a rush to stop. You'll like just have to. I know it's uncomfortable, but you know that's
Okay,
how it goes with Lime's taxi boat.
Yeah. If you stop suddenly, I'm going to get decapitated.
What do we got here? Not much by the looks of things, but surface coal. Oh, yikes.
Here is your Minecraft refund. Also, please check in with HR on Monday.
Oh, thank you, Mojang, for the dono. Refund, I mean.
All right. Sorry. That took a little bit longer. I had to fix some stuff here. Come on. You just had a wandering trader turn up selling moss and spruce sapling. You can't afford these spruce saplings. I've heard how you play this. I think I'm still a ways out for my next wandering trader. I feel like I saw something else down here, except the skellies. I mean, killing a couple of skeletons isn't the worst thing right now. I don't have any bone meal anymore. Hoping for sugarcane nest. That would be nice. We had a Fedron raid. Sorry, okay. I also do not have my events up. Thank you so much for that. I don't know exactly when that happened or who's still around, but I appreciate it. I hope you had a great time with Fedron today, and I'm sure you did. Because Fedron is great. I let go of the right mouse button for a fraction of a second. And of course he sniped me in the... I'm just kidding. Arrows, ain't I? I got one bow. Okay. Well, the real treasure is here. But it's just one this time. Nope, never mind. Found, yeah. Nice. So we're at 20. That's pretty good. Still not an anvil, but pretty good. Rated as the Neom clip raid. Oh, that's fantastic. That's the best timing possible. 47 coal. Yeah, I thought that was a good one to include in my rotation. I want to get like a bunch more different kinds of clips in there. Because they've been quite, like, a lot of them have been played for a while. And I really enjoy that I got the IRL clip in there. I want to do more of that if I can. But yeah, welcome in, folks, if you're here and you haven't seen this challenge before. What I'm doing is playing a single biome world with only sulfur caves. And we're in hardcore trying to beat this thing. And it means some things are really hard that normally is quite, like, trivial. Like, getting string. Making a bed is, like, insurmountably hard. And yeah, like, getting ores is just so much harder because the ores spawn in stone, and so much of the world is not stone. Trial chambers have beds. I know! How do you find a trial chamber? Except stumbling upon one, which I did last run, but, like... realistically, how do you find the trial chamber on command? Don't like that I don't have a bucket on my bar. There's just so many sulfur cubes like splashing around and stuff. And they're all making a lot of noise. And it's just really hard to know if it's a creeper sneaking up on you or just the regular old sulfur cubes making lots of noise. Okay, 2 more.
Squish.
That's not a squish. Thank you for the bits. It's very much not a squish. Okay, let's actually go down. Holy! Okay, hold up. Just one moment. Oh my goodness. Whoa! My heart. I was not ready for that. I mean, I think this is fine. There's an ender dude down there. That's good though. Alright. Let's go down. A little more gently this time. Also zombies, apparently. Hi, Fred. Can I bother you to get in the boat? Can you, will you please sit in the boat? No, never mind. Hi. No, I do not want to be nauseous. But I also want to kill this ender dude. This does have enough. Hello? I'm looking at you. Okay, fine. Oh, you cheater. You absolute cheat of a cheater. Get in the boat. Get. Thanks. Somebody over there has an enchanted thing, and there's also a witch. And you're falling and taking damage. This has 3 durability left. Love that. enough to kill you, but not more. Could this witch just like not right now? Would be good. What? I had the shield up. I absolutely 100% had the shield up. It took it was a good while between. That just felt unfair. Man. I kind of want to go look at a clip of that, but I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. Third time's the charm is what they say. What do we get? Oh, hey, look, it's a sulfur cave. I'm not really looking forward to redoing the start of this. Something jukeboxes. Yeah, whatever. Like, I even had 3 pieces of protection 1, and it just like insta-gived me. I was at full health. And I wasn't super effective, but I definitely felt like I had the shield up for a good while before it actually blew. Let me look at this clip. Did it fall in on me or something? Is it just not visible beforehand? That might have been a creeper bomb, actually. Because it's not like walking up on anything. Okay, there it is. Can I get a frame where it's like... Like, it's nowhere in sight, and it blows up extremely quickly, which is... Yeah, I think it's a creeper bomb. Which is... And not just because of this. Not just because I'm salty, but creeper bombs are just the worst design in the game. Full stop. They have no business being in the game. Alright, we probably grab like a stack of this if we can. Haven't even really looked around yet. There might be a good portal nearby, but building blocks that don't fall are quite key. I also do need building blocks that fall, but okay. So there is a portal over there. Guess that's where we go. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Was to your left when you close your inventory? Yes, but it's also visible, like it's visible with my inventory open. So maybe I can frame step that later when I have a higher quality. I can look at my own like local recording and see where it came from, but I'm pretty sure it fell onto me. So creeper bombs, if you don't know about it, is a mechanic where if a creeper falls to you, it reduces its fuse time. It's not a creeper bomb, it was hidden by a sulfur cube. Wow. The sulfur cubes, they're conspiring against me. Alright. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I do not understand how it blew me up so quickly despite holding the shield up. But yeah, creeper bombs are just a mechanic that has no business being in the game. It is just deeply unfair. So glad it was only my incompetence and not that. What do we get this time? You know what? No, you're just teasing me. I'm not. Okay, I am gonna. Fire aspect 1. Okay. Protection 4. Well, eat that, creepers. I kind of do want the chest though. It's a creep, you could say. We're gonna do the same thing here that we did last time, which is we're gonna start the new run. But not play it all super long. Yeah, I mean, I know about the shield delay. It just felt like there was a really long time. That I felt like I was pretty quick on the shield. Because I am used to like slamming up the shield. I guess we should also just take a screenshot of that so we have it in case we get the obsidian somewhere else but not have the... Because that is a decent portal to complete. Oh, it's so annoying though. I might want like a half stack of these. Good enough, I think. And then, unfortunately, we didn't. Well, I guess I wouldn't have gotten a pick that I could mine that iron with anyway. I don't know. None of these directions look stellar. But I guess if we're gonna... I'm trying to conserve as much energy as possible here also, because we're back to the land of just not being able to get food. And so I don't want to swim. Ideally, I don't want to run. And sprint, like swimming and sprinting. So, hey look, now I'm finding iron everywhere. Can't really go for that. Really? I didn't feel like I've turned out far, but maybe I turned around a lot. Two quick mouse movements, I suppose. It just goes to show, like, that was with protection 3 on a bunch of iron pieces. There's a clip of it a bit up for adult. 44. I'm not entirely satisfied with that, given that we don't seem to be really starting, so going to grab some more. I'd like at least a stack of these. Oh no, like if I could decide, creeper bombs would have been gone for a long time, but I don't design this game. So would shield delay, actually. Just don't think that's a good mechanic, but it's less catastrophic. That's over here. I think it's sulfur caves, and also a few sulfur cubes actually. Talk to some people. I mean, it's not like I don't make my opinions known, right? Sad part about it is that the start of this run is difficult, but is also somewhat boring. because what we end up doing is we end up just standing around through the nights. Maybe I don't need to this time because I have a sword. Although it's not gonna. I also have fire aspect, which is interesting. So maybe that can mean that I can conserve some durability by letting the fire do a bunch of work. Yeah, gold tool otherwise isn't gonna last all that long. Burn things with just the flint and steel, I guess. What are the reasons to keep or add these mechanics? Add, I don't know. I think add is just like the history, long past history of Minecraft is individual developers had ideas and just added them without much, coherent design thought back then. And somebody thought it was cool. Or like it was a bug that was just left in and became a feature, right? Keep, I think, is more about like, well, we don't have anybody focused on working on creepers right now, so. But yeah, that is one of those things I just do not understand why they're still in the game. It's just so blatantly unfair. Like, creepers, yeah. I mean, I put myself in a situation where I didn't see it because it was dark. Otherwise, creepers are a reasonably fair thing, but creepers falling onto you are already a kind of an iffy situation, right? Making them, by design, worse for the player. Like, giving you less time, even. Hold on. That's another portal. Right? That's not the same? Surely. No, it's not the same. One of these runs sometime is going to start on a mine shaft. Okay, not good. We don't have phantoms to deal with for a while yet. That's good. Yeah, it will swim here. Like, combat mechanics are good when they feel fair, and there's no situation where that's gonna end up feeling fair, is what I think. Difficulty is good when it is, like, when you end up feeling like you did something poorly. And even if you, like, didn't react, like, I don't think it's reasonably possible to react fast enough to a creeper bomb. I think I might actually, like, we can loot this. I think I might actually just continue moving this night because I don't really have, well, I mean, stuff is going to spawn 20 blocks away from me because that's just how spawning works, and I can avoid running into skeletons because there are not going to be super many of them, like, densely packed, right? Because there's too many sulfur cubes for that. So you just work around all of them. 3 obsidian. It's 1 too few for this portal. Is it enough for the... What is this loot? Like, I actually have pretty good protection now. That's food also. What the heck? Okay. We're in a much better state. Somehow. We punch this out. We would need to replace that. And then this has 3. But this has only 2. So we need the 2 top ones, that one and that one. So we need 4. I'll put these on your bar line. I now have projectile protection 1 and 4 plus regular protection 4. The armor is gonna break quickly, but like that's still good. Do I... Hold on. Actually, this. I want to look at that other portal. I don't think it is 3. Ooh. No, it is at least 4. I think this one might be better actually, but we're still 1 obsidian short. So I guess we do the same thing here. I need either a bucket or a an obsidian here. I mean, the game is apologizing. I don't think so. I think it's just preparing for another unleashing of lime luck. I don't know where to go. It looks like mostly ocean out there, which I can't really deal with because there is no boat. Let's do this actually, because I kind of want to be able to spot things that are not sulfur cube shaped. We should. Ooh boy. Oh, hello. Ooh. I don't see any mine shaft though. That would have been an epic opportunity for like a mine shaft. I really do not. What about way over there? There's no way I can see that. Look away while I cut away my 2x2 spruce. Well, I assume that you didn't cut away from before then. You're aware that we are on run 3, right? But yeah, the starting loot this time has been crazy. Like, I have so good armor and 10 golden carrots, which is ridiculously much better than any of the other ones. There's ocean this way too. Can't really swimming across there even with 10 carrots would drain all my food. So I guess yeah, I'm boxed in. I need to go this way, which is back the way I came on one axis. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Thanks, Jen. So last time I think what I did was play through the first night, and then we ended, but that also felt a lot more tense than this does, because of the start. So, oh no, okay. What are you? You're sulfur. Okay. What here? Come on, just show me a little nice mine shaft that we can go hang out in. That would be so great. It'd be so nice to start this run in a different way than the other ones. Maybe try burning him first. Hi. Can we come play? Okay. Also, I should realize that this can put me on fire. Another one there. Okay, one dead. Dropped nothing. You're really gonna walk through that? Okay, I mean, sure. Okay, you chilling? All right. Who needs drops anyway? You know, loot is really quite optional. What are you then? You're a creeper. Kinda had enough of your kind today, but actually, Wouldn't hate getting some blocks out of you. I can light you. Hi, come here. Thanks. I'm sorry? Did I miss when somebody hypnotized me and made me turn off all the drops for the run and all the game rules, or what is actually going on? Is this the one I was at? Or is this another weird... This is another weird portal, isn't it? It's barely visible. Or is it just not visible against the backdrop here? I honestly do not know. Nice. Lime Luck had plans. Yeah. It's just like striking with a vengeance now that it's lulled me into false sense of security. That's the same. This creeper just went, oh, nice with the moon there. Hello. You're trying to fool me into that you are... Okay, well, it dropped something this time. This is the same portal. We've walked up big circle. Yeah. Yeah, I've taken the chest even. Okay. Yeah, so I tried to go that way. We just ended up hitting ocean, which you can't really deal with. Try to blow up some of these like gold blocks and stuff with a creeper. But I don't think it's worth it. I guess we'll play through at least another day here. Just until we find the epic mineshaft and get all the things. Yeah. Don't want to leave that the next time. Probably need to get across that mountain. Okay. It's not impossible for me to go down, but like it looks like a pretty good place. But I need to find like a mine shaft for it to be really helpful. Until a cave spider encounter. It'll be fine. I don't need this anymore. This just looks like fully waterlogged, so don't need to think about that. This doesn't look too promising, but let's have a peek. Oh, it does continue down, but it doesn't go like... We would kind of need to see something to go down something that small. And I see nothing. What a wasteland. I think the worst part about this is like it's not terribly interesting to replay the start of the same challenge over and over. And I was kind of hoping I would be able to move on to some other stuff. Like I want to play the new Patcher release also. So we'll see. Maybe if this run goes belly up, I'll take a break. Hold on. Okay, no. For a moment, I thought this might go in, like, open up down here into a cave. I don't think it does. No. Like, I clawed back the previous run from the claws of death, really. Like, we were down to like a heart in that first cave that we were in quite early. So there is definitely challenge in this part of the run, but it would also be fun to, you know, explore the remaining part of the run without having it just randomly yeeted. I guess we climb the entire thing, don't we? Oh, hold on. Okay, that's just a random piece of stone. Yeah, we're probably... Oh, 2 chances, eh? No luck. Yeah, let's bite the bullet here. Is it possible we get other single biome runs? Depends on if there's something fun. I mean, obviously this is topical because of the update coming out, but could totally do other ones. Like this one, I came up with because it feels like a fun thing related to the update. I care about this lava. Probably not. But it also is like nobody else had really like brought up the fact that it is actually a big challenge to because they like sulfur cubes work so weirdly. It's more 1.5 hearts. Really deep dark. I feel like that's sort of been done a lot. That's a big sulfur mountain. My hope here was that we would spot another portal from here, but I don't actually see any. Maybe on this other side. I feel like the deep dark one is just going to be a lot of like sneak in to try to get a chest. We're not going to get a wandering trader for a good many days still. Is that one way over there? There's something there and I can't tell what it is. Loving this challenge. Nice. This is a really interesting challenge. This is a second lava pool. Wow. Yeah, surely that's another portal, right? We got 3 obsidian. We just need a reasonably good portal. Either with a few more obsidian or a really good setup for it. And then a reasonable spawn in the nether. We've had quite lucky first spawns in the nether, both the runs actually. So I guess, given how lucky my first loot has been, we're about to get the worst possible nether spawn. So 27 iron nuggets is not a bucket. 27 iron nuggets are 27 iron nuggets that you can't do anything with because you don't have a crafting table. That's one of the really big things with this challenge. Is like the fact is you just can't get a crafting table easily. And that is really the biggest hindrance here is that it's not like getting iron really. If I could get wood, it would be easy. I would just start with stone tools, you know. 996. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, folks. Hope you had a good stream today. YOLO. We are on run 3 over here. because creepers like me more than I like them. Really now. This is a little bit rude, I will say. This portal is useless as a something to try to complete, and it didn't contain any. Well, it's not entirely useless. It's 1, 2 there and 1, 2 there, so it's 4, but it's not better than the other ones. Yeah, it was very, very explosive. It woke up on the wrong side of its bed today and decided on violence. And somehow got really close enough to me to explode away an entire life through a bunch of protection armor.
Creep as you say?
Yes. Trauma, PTSD, and thanks for the bits. Oh. Doesn't go anywhere really. It looked kind of promising for a second. It wasn't me again. I like how you have to say that. Good vantage point. Show me the great portal. Seeing absolutely nothing. Creepy PTSD. Too soon. Yeah. Surely we see something good from up here, right? I need one more obsidian. Realistically, 4 is good enough. And worst case, I can go back to one of those portals and finish it. That's a whole lot of stuff that is not a portal. Now I'm just finding iron everywhere. Over here then. Ooh, that's a weird little crater. No, nothing of use really. Either I'm blind or there's no portal or both. I guess just on to the next mountain. This is our second night coming, which is still safe from phantoms. So I'm not, like, I'm feeling decent about being out in it. Really, phantoms and skeletons are really the big problem here. Out in the open, surely I will not get exploded by a creeper. Pretty sure that a shield blocks the damage before it takes damage. So still a half. Yeah, there's no way. Like, shield does not take that much damage. What is this? Is this where we're gonna find our mine shaft? Ooh. Okay. Show me the shaft. Maybe it was held too low. That angle does not matter. I don't see one immediately, but honestly, exploring this cave is probably equally good as exploring the surface here. Oh, okay, no. It just stopped. I thought this was gonna be much larger. Never mind. I have to waste a bunch of saturation getting up here. Although I do have good food, so... Oh, what was that? No, it's just more cinnabar. Okay. Rip. Side to side, like horizontal angle matters, but the vertical one kind of doesn't. Not for that type of charged creepers. Yes, they will eat a shield. Yes, but the regular creeper blast, even though like they are also okay. They are based on proximity, so the closer you are, the more damage you take. And generally, as like that's also another thing that makes creeper bombs so dangerous, is because normally creepers will walk up, start like their fuse, and basically stop. Ow! Add combo. Skelly and okay. Really, that is just cheating, my dude. You die already? Ugh. Okay. Not bad. So that cost a whole gold, a carrot, pretty much. Be careful, there's a hole. Nah, I don't believe you. Also be careful, there's a skeleton, but you know. Give me another portal, or give me a mine shaft. Or both. No. No, please and thank you. Do not want a pack spawn of skeletons. Hey, it's a cat scam. So sorry, folks. Why is the game spawn like exclusively skeletons in my path right now? It's not okay. Just because I said I didn't want to just sit around for the entire night. Alright, we've eaten 2. Gone through 1/5 of my food supply. It's not ideal.
You want some variety?
Yes, please, and no thank you. Because you don't have a shield yet? Yes. But also that's very rude. What am I looking at here then? The caves in this just have this like way of just disappearing into absolute darkness, which is really fascinating. Because normally you can kind of see where they go. Not seeing anything. What's in here? Actually not skeletons. I'm shocked. Oh no. Oh no. That's a lot of terrain and I'm still not seeing a portal. Yikes. Is there less glow lichen? There might be. I'm not sure. Or it's just that like the colors of the stuff blends weirdly. I don't exactly know. I just get the feeling that it's like really much harder to see. I'm walking past so much iron. That's just so rude. Nice little valley here. No. Like he came from miles away, dude. Stuck on this again. Well, I don't think there was a single portal in that entire valley, though. Which is... Oh, God.
Not a creeper.
Oh, my heart. Wasn't it enough to do, like, a really long run today? This is more stressful than the run. Oh, look, a skeleton. What a surprise. Let's maybe not go there. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. I hope I'll be around to get more bits. That was splendid timing. Ooh, it hurts. I mean, so that looks like a potentially a good cave entrance. We could go check. Please tell me the skeletons have not like managed to follow me all the way. But I really do not see anything else good here, which is highly problematic. Because it means we're going to have to go far, really far. We're just going to have to go up to that ridge to be able to see down the other side. There's quite a view, yeah. I think probably the best thing we can do is go down here and look. Let's see if we can spot a mine shaft there. And if not, then we're just gonna have to keep going east. We've already gone 2,000 blocks east. Sorry. No, you're not. I mean, they're, you know. If it wasn't entertaining, then it wouldn't have those bit reports, right? Hold on. It's there I'm going, right? It's pretty much just dead on east. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just shading. There's also a little hole there that might be interesting. Hello, more iron. Dawn again, that's nice. I am grateful that falling on these sulfur spikes doesn't hurt. I find it incredibly weird, but I am grateful for it right in this moment. That guy was hiding. I guess I should go pick up those blocks. Correction. I guess I should go pick up that block. Okay, so here's something. Oh, okay. No visible sign of a mine shaft there. But at least we have some decent caves here that seem to be going places, right? They don't just immediately stop. Hello, zombie. I don't really want to fight you. Although, I actually wouldn't mind getting more food of the zombie variety. I can't even... Oh, well, I guess you'll just burn from the day. So, we'll hang around. You know what? I'll even punch you. Hey, food. I still want to preserve my food supplies as much as I can, and I want to get as much food as possible. Because this is going to run out. Like, I was really lucky with the carrots, but it's not going to last forever. Alright, this is what we wanted to check out. Okay. It looked really good from afar. I thought this might continue down. Oh god, sometimes they do. That was me being jump scared by my ad break incoming reminder. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, let's snooze these mods. Like, let's not snooze the mods, but let's snooze the ads. And we'll keep going until we can't anymore, and then we'll wrap up there. Because I don't want to go too long tonight. Given that I have put my body through quite a lot today, I should probably prioritize getting a good amount, solid amount of rest on that. Just... Not seeing anything from here either, but there's not much visibility. Hopefully beyond... It's not even this ridge, like it's another ridge over. Yeah, it's over there that we'll hopefully be able to spot the glorious portal and or mineshaft that will get us going here. I guess they could just be like a spawner too somewhere, right? Because the spawner could get us going. It could give us like a bucket or something that would give us access to complete the portals using lava or even build a new one. Like that lava. There's another thing over there. No, actually that doesn't really look like a big cave entrance. There's a portal. It looks like one of those fallen over ones, so it doesn't have a good thing to complete, but hopefully it can have some good stuff for it at least. It's not ideal. Should be able to get there and loot it in time for before the ad apocalypse comes. This world has been like incredible in terms of loot and really rough in many other ways. So I guess that checks out. Chest will contain obsidian and silk touch tool. Really? All right, let's find out. If I can get down there. Fine. And we're getting like music that sounds like we're going into a boss battle in a JRPG or something. That's kind of appropriate actually. This world generation is the boss. What do we got here? Not much really. No, we're like 2,500 blocks out. There's no way this is the same as something else we've been. Looked quite similar. Yeah, so 0 chances of actually completing this one unless it has, you know, it has to have like 9 obsidian or something. Can you please have a chest at all? Where's your chest? Hello? There. Okay. 2 lodestones, a fortune hoe, aqua affinity, unbreaking, and flint. Lightning. You promised me some other stuff. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. So disappointed in you. I've got so much armor and still no shoes. I've got 4 hats. All into that hat fashion. I guess we just keep going east, eh? Demand to speak to the manager. I want to speak to the manager of this portal. It's barefoot season. Yeah, I mean, this environment does really look like it's good to walk around barefoot, doesn't it? Everything is either toxic, burning, or spiky. Let's not put on shoes. What's their timer? We have at least 5 minutes. I think it's 1 more snooze, so we probably have 10 minutes then? What's this? Is this gonna go somewhere good? No. I mean, that goes somewhere, right? I have to go check. Oh. I was like expecting that it would go to like a really big cave or something, and it's just like 3 blocks down in water. Oh, well. I've turned? No, this is east. It's just... I mean, actually, putting on gold boots might be really the ticket if you're gonna be walking around in acid. I guess we climb this mountain to have a better chance of spotting stuff from up high, right? There's some kind of cave thing over there. Really hard to tell if that goes low though. Like we need a big cave, but we need a big cave going deep. Oh, that's a portal. And that's a third knot seed. And I mean, at a distance, that looks pretty good. Like, it is at least standing. It's missing both the top blocks and maybe one of the side blocks. Ooh. I would kind of like to take a peek down there, though. Can I get down here some reasonable way? Yes, I can. Just gotta dance down here a little bit. And it looks like it bends towards this side, so I want to take a look from the other side. Okay. Doesn't go far at all. Never mind. Can you not be in my face? This must have been the portal I was talking about. Oh, of course, of course. Let's go find out. Yes, we have another... That was our last snooze, right? So we have enough time to get there. Let's find out. Enchanted golden apple. Yeah. So X would bane of arthropods this time. I mean, that would honestly be reasonably helpful. Like killing spiders for six. That's 5 more chances for seeds. So we're now up to 8 chance. I don't know what the actual chance is to get a seed out of those, but we're up to 8 failures. Which sure is something. It's 1 of 8. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have darkness here. That's probably fine. Like standing still is not too bad mob wise here. It's the movement, and I am currently moving, but I might get close enough to this thing. We are going to swim. This speed is more important than preserving food at the moment. Okay, so there's at least one, it's 2 crying obsidian in the frame. That's not great. So we'd need a good amount of obsidian here for this to work. But like if I get just a single block of obsidian, I can walk 4,000 blocks back and complete a portal. Ooh. Not Bane. I now have shoes though. And a 5th hat. And I can soon build an entire house made out of lodestones. This is still not good enough. I've got 6 obsidian. And I've got, well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is good enough then. I need 10 for a frame, and I've got 4 in the right places. I just need to punch out 3 crying obsidian. You know what? We're gonna... That is 100% the thumbnail for the next stream. Or set up a teleport. Imagine wooden chest breaking down into planks. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there, folks. I appreciate you hanging out for yet another failure. And we'll continue next time. What? Oh, okay. Same kind of game. Boats and sticks, yeah. That was a thing. Go do JoJo. It's been a while. Thank you, folks. It's been fun, except when it hasn't. It's always interesting with challenges, too. I do appreciate it, even when they turn rough. And thank you all for the support. I appreciate that. We'll see you later this week. Hopefully, well, a little depending on releases and pre-releases and stuff. But hopefully we'll be able to have our regular scheduled streams. Anyway, have a good one. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, or whatever time it is in your time zone. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Yay.